tuition hikes! Up, student rights! Down, tuition hikes! Whose university? Our university! Whose university? Our university!
So pretty much we're protesting the tuition hikes that are proposed to happen because recently the CSU Board of Trustees have voted to raise the tuition by 6% every year for 5 years across all of the CSU systems. It's also agitating because all the CSU presidents get a raise. Our CSULB president, Jane Connolly, she got like a 28% salary increase. So clearly we have the money to fund education, but the students are made to carry the financial burden.
While workers in the CFA, as well as the campus grounds workers, like the technicians and custodial staff, which really make this campus function every day, have been denied a 12% wage increase because they're really not being paid a livable wage. Instead of using money to provide better services, to fix the dilapidated buildings with asbestos and without air conditioning, that are really a poor learning environment for students, they're using this money to contribute to and build relationships with more manufacturing companies like Boeing and Northrop Grumman, which actually directly contribute to the militarization of a lot of our home countries with so many immigrant and first-generation students on this campus.
It's a financial mismanagement problem, and it shouldn't come from the backs of students, staff, and faculty.
The faculty are also going through a bargaining session right now. We got to be in solidarity with the faculty, cannot be divided with the faculty. CSU is saying that we need to pay our tuition hikes and we can pay the faculty more. It's bullshit. They get the money from a rainy day fund. They have the money.
Not even a rainy day fund. This is a rainy day, but it's not even about the rainy day fund. It's about financial mismanagement. The CSU would rather put money into everyone at the top. They'd rather give all the money to the admin and leave nothing for the students, leave nothing for the faculty, leave nothing for the staff.
In a CSU where 1 in 10 students are homeless, in a CSU where 1 in 5 are struggling with having enough food on their tables, in a CSU where people have to sit in 95-degree classrooms with no AC during a heat wave. In a CSU where we have to wait 5 weeks for an appointment with a mental health counselor. We doubled tuition in 5 years.
It was not until poor working class students of color began attending that they began charging tuition. Why isn't money from the massive police budgets and the salary of higher execs and our campus presidents being reallocated to worker wage increases that would support students? I'm calling on you all today to stop the tuition hikes and start prioritizing the needs of workers, faculty, and students.
So on September 12th, we're going to be mobilizing to the CSU Board of Trustees meeting here in downtown Long Beach, where they're going to be voting on the tuition hikes. We're going to be there with the CFA, with Teamsters, the Campus Workers Union, as well as other students from across SoCal even, to really make sure that the CSU Board of Trustees know that this education system is meant for us. You know, the CSU was initially intended to be tuition-free.